Hi guys, EBPMAN with tablets for me, and today we're going to do an unpacking, installation, and review of a screen protector for the iPad mini from amFilm. So inside of the package what you'll have is your high definition screen protector, and this is a dry application screen protector for your iPad mini Retina edition. You will also have a microfiber towel that we'll use or cloth to clean the screen of your iPad mini Retina so that there isn't any dust on the screen when you apply the actual screen protector. You have these dust removal tapes, and I'll show you how these work, but these are used to remove any kind of dust particles that you may have underneath the screen and just to adjust the screen itself. And lastly, you have here is a squeegee. It's just a little piece of cardboard that's used to squeegee out any kind of bubbles that you may have. There's also this instruction pamphlet here that illustrates exactly how you go about installing the screen protector. So let's go ahead and install it and see what it takes. Alright, so before installing the screen protector, it's really important that you're in a dust-free environment. Turn off your air, turn off your central heat if you have that, close your windows, and you want to make sure that you've wiped down the screen so that there's no dust. That's important so that you have the best application and you don't get any bubbles or any dust underneath the screen. So this screen protector is again a dry application screen protector, and it has a back piece to it. So here you see the back, and this is where the sticky part is, and then you have a front portion. You will notice that there's a step 1 on this side and a step 2. So this is what you remove first, and then this is what you remove second. And we'll show you how easy it is to install, but typically if you take your time and you line it well, you won't have to worry about any bubbles. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove the back. Just remove it this way. And what I like doing is just aligning it. So we'll just align it to our best, and we're going to start with the camera here. And I don't really worry too much about if it's perfectly aligned or not, because I can always adjust this a little bit later. So we're going to try to eyeball it the best as we can, really trying to make sure that the edges are not being falling off, so that when you put a cover on it you don't have any problems there. So I'll check the sides like this to see if there's anything there. I'm not really happy with it, so I'm going to lift it up, which is what you can do. That's okay. Lift it up like this. Adjust it again, because I really want to have the edges that are really even. So I'll lift it up again, and I'll go ahead and adjust one more time. Again, looking for these sides to be nice and clean. We'll pull it off like this. And again, not worried about any of the bubbles. And you'll notice right there, it's on. We have some bubbles, but you notice that the edges are pretty nice aligned here. You notice that this we could probably adjust it a little bit, and I'll just use the stickies to do that in a second. And I'll remove this screen protector to do that, because I'm not too worried about the alignment. I wanted the sides first, and then I can adjust it. So let me take off this portion right here. We'll do this. And then what I'll do is I'll adjust the screen. Alright, so now what I've done is I've put each one of these little dust removers that we had in this pack right here in each one of the corners, as you can see there. And I've used it to kind of lift. So I just lifted it up like this, and then I kind of adjusted the corners. Now, I don't really focus too much on having the actual lenses perfectly aligned or the bottom perfectly aligned, even though that's pretty good. What I really focus is on the corners, because if you put a case on this, or you put it in any type of portfolio or folio, you want to make sure that you don't get bubbling on the side. So not too focused on that. To me, the critical piece is to make sure that your button is free, and then when you press it, that you're not pressing it with the film on top of it. So we have that definitely here. So the next step is to actually remove these little stickies that I have here, and you notice how easy you can lift up the screen. But I'll go ahead and remove this one, and I'll go ahead and put it back here just so I can use it later if I want to. I'll remove this side as well. Again, don't worry if you lift up the screen protector. That's fine. Do the same thing on this corner. Put it here. And then I'll do the same thing on this side. Remove it and put it here. And now what I'll do is I'll just take the squeegee and squeegee out any of the bubbles. There's a big bubble there. Again, not concerned about it. Just push it away. Do the same thing over here. Do the same thing right here. It's gone. You notice I have a bubble right there, so I'm just going to squeegee it towards the other bubble, and once the air goes out, we're done. So in this implementation or installation, I didn't really find any hairs on the bottom. But now, just to be on the safe side, what I'm going to do is I'll just spray it clean, just using some type of not harsh window solvent, and then I'll wipe it down just so you can see what it looks like. All right, so that's the screen protector on. You'll notice no bubbles at all, no pitting. Again, this is a dry screen protector. You'll notice that this is an iPad Mini Retina. You'll notice that really there's no loss of quality, or really as you move from left to right, nothing really gets impaired by adding a screen protector. And if anything, what you do is you extend the life of your product, of the iPad Mini, and you don't have to worry about it getting scratched, because if you do get a scratch, it'll be on the screen protector. So that was the review and installation of this screen protector from, again, amFilm. If you have any comments or questions about this product, you'll see it on my YouTube channel. And again, don't forget to subscribe.